#1, and it's going to be 400 weeks on Monday as the #1 player in the world.
Yeah, it's huge. It means a lot. Obviously, I knew that coming into the tournament here, I needed only one win to clinch the year-end #1, and I really wanted that to happen already tonight. I didn't want to prolong, in a way, the situation and complicate, in a way, this particular goal. So I'm really glad that I managed to do that tonight.
Tennis project больше. What was the most difficult moment in this match, and could you explain, please, how do you push yourself in these moments?
Well, there were a lot of difficult moments. It was very challenging to play Holger, who I thought was on a very high level tonight. He had a very clear game plan, and you could see that he was very sharp, very aggressive from the beginning, taking every chance he had to come to the net. He served very accurately, very precise, very strong. It was very difficult to find any, let's say, holes in his game tonight. So I really had to work very hard and battle, which was the case to get the win. You know, it lasted more than 3 hours. One of the, I think, the longest match that I ever played here. So I'm very glad that I managed to overcome this challenge, because I felt like Holger was, you know, close, if not his best, but then close to his best. So every time somehow when we face each other, it's always, you know, very close match. We play very similar styles of tennis, so I think that's also probably the contributor to close matches. There was extra tension for me, I think, knowing that a win would clinch me the year #1, so I was feeling that and frustrated at times tonight, but, you know, in the important moments, I guess, when it mattered, I found the right solution to win.
I know Simone Interno, Eurosport Italy. 1:45 AM, perfect time for a technical question. I would like to ask you, from a technical side, what are the strengths that Jannik has that Holger doesn't have in your next match? Of course, you're going to be a singer. So I would like, from a technical point of view, what are the upper channel you're going to change in your game?
I mean, Jannik probably has a better forehand, I would say. But, you know, Holger of tonight played on extremely high level. I think Holger of tonight could win against Sinner and against anybody that he would face on the court. So it would be very interesting to see how he matches up with other players in the group. But, I mean, Jannik obviously is in a great form. He's been playing maybe tennis of his life this year, best season of his career. Obviously playing at home, the Italian crowd helps a lot, boosts his confidence and give him in a way wings to play his best tennis, which he did today. I saw a little bit of his match against Tsitsipas. He played great, very solid, good serves, you know, and well, Jannik is you know, one of the fastest and strongest hitters from the baseline out there in the world that we have and that we had for the last couple of years, you know. I know his game very well. I never lost to him, but, you know, we had some really close matches. Last time we played in semis of Wimbledon, obviously. So, yeah, I'm going to obviously prepare myself well for the match. I know what to expect. I can expect the highest of him with, of course, the support of the crowd. It's going to be nice, you know. I think for the tournament, us facing each other, I think we're both in great form, and let's see what happens.
Considering what you've achieved this year, 3 majors, point from a 4th, tying the all-time record of majors of 24, now the year-end for the 8th time, 400 weeks coming up. Would you think this is the best year of your career?
One of the best years. No, I wouldn't say the best, but one of the best. I mean,
I know, I think like in the last match versus Holger, it seemed like you got a bit tired and you looked like you could keep on playing forever. Do you think you have like the physical upper hand against
I don't know. I'm not sure if he got really tired. I mean, obviously we had some grueling exchanges, physically demanding games, and of course you know, you get tired in those moments. But I think he's a very fit player, and he works very hard to be able to play for many hours on the court. So I think that, you know, he didn't seem very tired at the end of the match. Of course, you know, I made a break in the third and finished with 6-3, but the break that I made at 3-2 for me in the third, we had some very long rallies and another long rally at the break point. So I just didn't get a sense that he was maybe physically struggling. It's just, you know, okay, I guess the competition and in the heat of the moment, you know, sometimes you get the kind of shots that you want, sometimes you don't. And I just served out well, I think, especially in the last game. But yeah, every single match we play against each other is a marathon now. I mean, it's amazing, you know. I mean, he's you know, incredibly dynamic player, very quick, very powerful, so aggressive, you know, great, one of the best returns that I ever faced, to be honest. Amazing return. And he has improved his serve, and he has improved his overall game. I think in the last month that he's been working with Boris, there's obviously benefit to this relationship that they're having.
That's one.
Yeah. You already spoke about the broken rackets. I mean, indeed, you said it's something not to be proud of, about, but from a pragmatic point of view, more than an educational one, it's sometimes for a player or for you something that you need to restart, something useful also.
I mean, some people are saying that it's, if you want to use that word, pragmatic for me to do that, because then I can release whatever tension I'm holding and frustration and move on. Maybe that was the case tonight, but I wouldn't encourage anybody doing that. Neither do I encourage myself, and I'm not happy. I'm not happy with that. I definitely don't like that I've done that, but I've done it, and that's it. You know, I have to take responsibility.